time we'd have a fight, she'd bake, and then after we'd make another tasty baked goods. I mean, that doesn't sound too bad. Baking in rage? But like, who? That's an interesting defense mechanism almost, because like, if I'm mad, the last thing I want to do is start measuring things. Like, God. But I guess each to their own, everyone's a bit different. What about brioche? I don't know that I've ever made brioche. Have I made brioche? I don't think that I have. I feel like I probably could make it. I mean, I can bake. I make a good banana bread. I'm pretty pleased with my banana bread. It's a family recipe and it is actually pretty good. And I mean, if I follow the recipe, yes, it tastes good. And like, it's good consistency, and I do like that a lot. Even though I don't like the smell of bananas, banana bread is top tier. And I do make a pretty good banana bread, but that's about it. And that's not even bread. That's different. That's a different bread. Banana bread is cake. Yeah, exactly. It's called bread, but I wouldn't necessarily, it's like I wouldn't have it, you know, with Marmite. So I don't know, yeah. I mean, where we stand with that banana bread. Yeah, make a pretty good banana bread. I'm pretty pleased with that. The only problem with it is the bananas, because I really just hate the smell of bananas, and they need to be like crushed, and I make a good one, but I also cringe the majority of the time that I'm making it because I just really hate the smell of bananas. The taste is fine, but the smell, it sets something off in me and I really don't like it. Also, like, after I've made banana bread, I can't take out the bins because the smell of the banana peels in the bin literally makes me gag. So if I make banana bread, it means that Shiny has to do the bins on their own because I will literally just be gagging constantly. It's like the one thing I really just cannot stand is the smell of banana. I remember once, it was like near the first day of like me starting a new job, and so I'd got in a bit early because it's like you start first thing in the morning and like, you know. So I'd got in a little bit early, and one of my new colleagues was eating a banana and they were like trying to introduce me to the job, and I just couldn't get close to them. And they're like, come over here, no, come closer, you're all good. And I was just like, I can't, because I didn't tell them, but the smell of the banana on their breath, it literally, I was like, I am going to throw up if I come closer to you. I cannot handle it. And they were like really friendly, and I love them. They were great, and they helped me so much, and I worked with them for years, but like the smell of the banana, oh my God, I felt so guilty because I was like, I can't on the first day of me meeting you tell you that your breath is making me gag because you've just eaten a banana. That's not a good first impression, but oh my God. You probably would have loved their breath then. Her breath, you would have been all over it. No, can't do it. My mum's trying to drag me out to get food. That's not a bad thing, is it? Hell yeah, you should go out and get food. I mean, it is getting pretty close to lunchtime here, like, and if someone's willing to take you out, why not? I can get you food, enjoy it. I don't think I have anything, I have some soup for lunch, but yeah. Banana smells incredible. It just doesn't to me. Like the taste of banana I'm actually okay with. It is just the smell of it, which it's okay if they're like a little less ripe, you know, when they're green. I can manage them when they're green. But like when they're like going brown slightly and they're like a little bit older, that smell, like there have been times where I have not been able to go in the kitchen because Shiny is like doing like banana something, or rather like a banana smoothie or something. And like the smell of the banana is like, I just can't do it. I'm like, I must evacuate the kitchen. It's too strong. I think a lot of people have like a smell though that like just, it triggers the fight or flight within them. And for me, bananas trigger fight or flight. I have to get out. Ugh. It's too much for me and my poor heart. I can't take it. It smells. Ugh. Oh dear. You'd be paying? Ah, I see. Okay. You know what? It's your mum. It's nice to take your mum out every now and again, right? Oh dear. What kind of food does your mum like? It makes it sound like I'm trying to like rizz up your mum. I'm not. But like, what type of food does your mum like? What would she probably go for? Oh dear. Beetroot. Yeah. Beetroot I know a few people really struggle with. I wouldn't say like I'm the biggest fan of beetroot, but I don't dislike it either. I'm very mid on beetroot. Like if it's in food, like sure, but I won't buy it because I'm like, there are just other things I tend to like more. Also,